heard Rick Rubin on Joe Rogan, and he was talking about how big of the collaboration between Aerosmith and Run-DMC was.
Right.
You know, he's talked about like how people are pissed off when that collaboration happened. You know, they're like, why would you mix rock into rap? Rap's not gonna last, and
Right.
obviously became one of the biggest songs in music history.
We changed the world with that.
How did that change your career when that song came out?
Well, it didn't really change my career, it changed the world.
Really?
We just happen to be the people that it happened through, because I've been to South Sudan, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But they love hip hop in South Sudan, Asia, Europe, everywhere I go since '86. DMC, when Steven Tyler took that mic stand and knocked down the wall that was separating y'all, that didn't just happen in the video.
Yeah.
Happened in the world. We put rock and rap together, hip hop and rock together, white people and black people together. That video represents the potential that this world has.
Really? Well, I mean, you're
It's
right.
the arts that succeeds where politics and religion fail.
Yeah.
Politics and religion will fail us, but it's the arts. Go to a museum, go to a rock show, go to a hip hop show, go to a metal show, go to opera, go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Yeah.
People from all races, creeds, religions, and colors. The arts is our victory to stop all the bullshit that's going on.
That is true, but at that time though, people didn't think hip hop was gonna last. Is that true? Like,
Come on, when we had the My Adidas deal and Raising Hell, and we were selling out venues and stadiums on a rock star level, the questions at all the press conferences was the same one we got in '83 when we first came out. Excuse me, Run-DMC, where do you think you'll be in 2 years? Even in '86.
Yeah.
Walk this way, my Adidas deal. You know what I'm saying? We killing. We play, we on a rock star level. Excuse me, Run-DMC, where do you think you'll be in 3 years? And this is a true story. About 2000, well, let's say about 2000, I'm doing a press conference. Journalist says, DMC, in 1986, someone asked you, where do you think you'll be in 3 years? And you cursed me out, and you said, I'll be back here in 10 years doing an interview with you in my effort. He said, I was that journalist. So they thought we was gonna die like disco.
I love it.
But the thing that we had winning for us was artists like these, who are featured in the new Darryl Makes Comics comic book, produced by the incomparable Bumpy Knuckles. He's not rapping on it, he produced it. Featuring DMC, Ice-T, Chuck D, and the one and only DJ Jazzy Jeff. They asked me that in '83, and I'm still here.
Love it, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Rick Rubin, how much of a legend is he? Because when I mean a legend, what makes him so good at what he does? Because it's really hard to, it's not like a job you apply for. It's like he just has this gift and everyone talks about him, but you worked with him personally. So how would you describe what he does?
Rick Rubin, he's not like the producer that's in it to be famous and get rich and then walk around and go to parties. What's beautiful about Rick is he's a little kid that just loves music.
Yeah.
So, he worked with Run-DMC, he worked with the Chili Peppers, he worked with Johnny Cash, he's just a kid that loves music. He's an example of the type of people that they should have sitting at the table at all industries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not like
Is it like a good
opportunistic.
ear?
Let me go in there. Rick will tell you, I don't really create anything. I listen to it to see what feeling it is. Let me tell you a story. When we was doing Peter Piper, right? If you listen to Peter Piper, it starts off with all this energy. Peter Piper picked peppers and run rock round. I'm thinking, little Bo Peep, right? So on the part where I break off for my solo verse, if you notice, it comes on, Jay's like King Midas, as I was told, everything. So after we made it, the day we made it, I didn't like it, because I said, I'm supposed to be like it was in the beginning. And Rick's telling me, no, D, it's perfect. It feels fine.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, nah, that's gotta be raw. So he tells me it was like probably 2 in the morning when we finished. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm high.
Yeah.
I'm drinking 40, smoking weed, sniffing coke, the whole nine. So Rick is like, he loves it. Just, this is perfect, I'm telling you. So he goes, all right, you could change it. Show up here 9 a.m. in the morning. So I'm like, bet. So he's thinking, he's drunk and high, he ain't gonna get. So I show up at the studio 9 a.m. in the morning. He's like, okay, go in there and do it. So I go in there and do it. You ready? Yeah, he pushes the button. I do it like this. Jay's I came out of it. It's always dope. Everything that Then he just simply says, come in here. He says, this is what you did last night. Jay's like King Midas says, I was told everything. And this is what you did now. And he just asked me, which one feels better? And one I did last night. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
So he and a lot of people he work with will tell you, he don't come in and write and he sits there and says, yeah. Or he'll say, don't say it like that. Say it like you said it in the shower yesterday.
Yeah.
So he's a feeling guy.
Yeah.
He does what feels good across, and like Ginger Baker from Cream. He was like, it's fucking music. Stop putting it in categories and separating. It's just music.
Yeah.
And he knows that.
One last thing.
Yes.
One last thing. So obviously, I got to bring up Kanye West, but I want to go into the what he's been doing because obviously it's been terrible.
I don't know what's going on with Kanye West, but let me tell you something about Adidas.
Yeah.
Those are my Adidas.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, does that like you have a great relationship with Adidas? They've done a lot. You guys, you know.
They're great, yeah.
But how does it? Adidas has been good to you. There's never been any issues over the years because you have. I mean, for me, I feel like some ways
Well,
you
they
put
ain't
them on
no
the map.
Adidas if it ain't no Run-DMC.
That is true, but how has it affected like the brand? Do you think Kanye's relationship with Adidas has actually hurt Adidas?
No, not at all. He left Nike.
Yeah, I hear you.
He's at Nike, he left Adidas. Where else he's gonna go?
I hear you. But dude, you're a legend. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your time, dude. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
You.